Hey, it is Mr. Darling here, and we are finally posting content on this whole YouTube thing. That's kind of wild. So today we are going to be playing Hooked on You because you're looking at mighty cute today, and I'm hooked on you. But no, honestly, I thought it was hilarious that Dead by Daylight was coming out with this. So why not play and give it a try? I've avoided all content from this game because we want to make our own decisions and our own life choices. And ain't nobody gonna hold us back except for maybe a nice man who kills people or woman who kills people. I don't know, we into some weird stuff. Uh, Therapy? Maybe. But no, we're gonna play this game. Hopefully I like it. I don't think it's too long of a game based on the whole length of it. But uh, let's go into a scene. It is my Twitch scene, but it should be fine, really. So look at these cute little characters. Look at Trapper. Oh, he's such a good boy. Okay, but look at Spirit. Babe. Babe behavior. Wraith kind of cute too. I mean, Daddy, hello? Okay, that's fun. Okay, new file. What shall we call you? Me? We'll go by Lingo, my other nickname, but Mr. Darling is the name of this channel. We can like jam to these beats though. I have something on my screen also. Oh. Okay, I'll just say cough, 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 because I'm not actually going to cough. Because I will trigger a cough. You wake up on the beach, soaking wet, saltwater stinging the inside of your throat, as if you'd nearly drowned. Well, I can't swim. Water falls from your mouth as you open it to gasp for air. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you came from or a single fact about your life. Ooh girl, the entity stole me. What you do know is that, despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. Cough, cough. Wow, really went down the wrong pipe, huh? You need a minute. Or can I go on? Okay. Because I can give you a minute. We've got plenty of time. Endless time, really. See, look, they are giving me the hints that the entity stole me up in this gig. No, ma'am. An eternity if you catch my drift. Okay, Ocean. Wow, not now, Ocean. Sorry, Lego. May I continue? Please, go on. Okay then, as I was. Cough, cough. Okay, I need to get it together. As I was saying, you look down at your feet, ankle deep in the crystal blue water of a newly arrived wave. Sounds nice. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. Excuse me. I did not need this today. A decomposing face stares up at you from beneath the sand. All you can do is vomit. A stream of dark bile, bugs, worms, and other ick. I'm not dating this one. I'm telling y'all that right now. Questions race through your mind. Where are you? How did you get here? Who is behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice in your head? I have a few ideas. However, answers don't come easy. Your mind, completely blank. As per usual, what will you do? Will I run, close my eyes, or dig up that face? Okay, girl. Probably none of these options. I'd probably be like, what the you know? But it's all good. We good. I feel like running is too extra, because we don't run. in the real world, so we're not going to run in this fantasy. We're going to close our eyes because in no world am I digging up something dead. You close your eyes. This must be a nightmare, right? This is not happening. This is not happening. The mantra centers you, and you're briefly able to find peace. The lapping waves go silent, and for the first time in your entire life, it feels like you're in control. Okay, I didn't need to be attacked a little bit. When you open your eyes, you're in the exact same place, except now, that disgusting corpse face is smiling at you? Okay. Even the dead have a wondrous time on our island. I promise, you will too. Had a coin in its mouth. Don't worry, you're going to do just fine. We wouldn't want anyone else. Well, that sure was weird. That voice again. Do oceans normally talk? Your memory isn't right, but you're pretty sure you remember learning as a child that oceans do not speak directly to people in spooky terms. Fair. Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer on your current situation, as you feel something soft bump into your foot. When you look down, you find a volleyball sitting in the sand there next to you. You stare down, frozen. A voice calls out from behind you. Little help, please. She's a lot more aggressive than that, but I'm gonna make her sound pleasant. You turn around, and when you see what's waiting for you, your jaw just about hits the ground. It's an extremely buff woman. Oh, okay. Oh, everyone's here. Okay, the whole gang. Mystery Incorporated. Four gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and a well-tended volleyball court. Each of them oozes with undead energy, a magical aura reaching out and penetrating you via your eyes. Girl, it better be. I ain't ready for that. Your heart begins to race. Curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed, let's call them killers. I don't know. Not to be judgmental, but that's just the energy they put out there. Uh-huh. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once that you are completely paralyzed. Okay, well, girl, get it. Hello? There are weird days, and then there's this. All you can do is look down at the ball and back up this monstrous lineup of, well, literal monsters. Sexy ass monsters, though. Okay, this setup is so funny. What do you do? Toss it back. Kick it back. Say, no thanks. Say nothing, do nothing. Let's just toss it back. It's not our ball. We're not thieves. We don't want these extremely buff people to glob our face. You know, that feels like the vibe. You bend down and grab the ball. It's warm from sitting in the sand on this beautiful day. When you give the ball a toss, it arcs beautifully through the air and lands right in Huntress's hands. Not bad, stranger. Huntress's muscles ripple as she grips it in her hand. You look her up and down and consider what it might be like to be held tightly in those strong arms. Warm, perhaps? Maybe a little sweaty? But that's okay. It's natural. Well, not for me. Try hard much? Bleh. Okay, she look cute like that too. They're speaking directly to you, but you still can't bring yourself to reply. You're entranced. I'm confused. When you snap out of it, you realize that everyone has gone back to the volleyball court. Alone again, you look across the beach at these strange residents who casually bat a volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion onto their private beach. Should you be frightened? worried, excited. I did refer to them as killers, not to give too much away. But at the same time, damn, they are looking very appealing in your own way. And nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger in your direction. Don't be scared, Winko. You were made for this. Girl, am I a killer? Well, geez, if the spooky ocean voice says not to be scared, I'm sure it's all going to work out. With no good reason not to, you decide to head over and see what happens next. Okay, so I predict, in the theme of Dead by Daylight, the entity brings you into a realm and sacrifices you. So the entity is torturing me, and whoever I choose at the end is who I chose to kill me. That's my prediction, because that's just what I expect. Seems like you've derailed the volleyball game just by showing up. I know, I'm just such a beauty. You derailed the game just by showing up, nitwit. Okay, damn. And I guess you're also a nitwit. Look, it's best to just go with what Trapper says when he says it. That's a policy I hold for pretty much anyone who always seems to have fresh blood on their hands. Valid. Hey, don't worry about it. It's just a game. Existence, that is. Besides, you seem a lot more interesting than a silly game. What's your deal? What brings you here? Girl, I don't know. You mean they're here to do more than distract from my total domination? Dom Daddy. That was Wraith. That sigh means he was done with the game, too. Either that, or he saw a butterfly or something. Look, I don't care why this slack-jawed moron is here. Okay? I just want to know, can I kill them or not? Okay, you coming on a little strong. You know you can't. At least not yet. Okay. Oh yeah, not yet. Hey Lingo, you might wanna, say something. Actually, never mind. There'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. Right now, this group has some questions for you. But be warned, answer quickly, and answer well. This is a timed quiz. Oh no. And it will be very important later. Oh no. Very important. Or not important in any way whatsoever. Probably that one. I can't remember. How attractive would you say you are? Average. I'm pretty average, I think. Just another face in the crowd. Another normal, meaningless life in an endless cycle. Okay, damn. I think you're quite cute myself, like a chipmunk or a grizzly bear. Huh? Those are very different things. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Invisibility, flight, or super strength? Invisibility, baby girl. Invisibility? Same. Although sometimes I think I already am. Well. What was your best subject in school? Definitely not math or history. You could say I majored in skipping class. I didn't though, but we'll go with it. If I had ever gone to school, I'm sure I would have done great in skipping class. I prefer skipping over walking almost always. What's your favorite animal? Dog, cat, or a what? Musty lid. We'll go with cat. Definitely a cat. What? Why is everyone looking at me? You think just because I'm the typical cute goth girl I have some specific love of all things cats? And more specifically, black cats? Well, I do, but you can all go to hell anyway. Okay. What's your favorite color? Yeah, 3-day-old corpse. Uh-huh. Let's go with blood red. Red. Oh, I didn't even say the blood part. Some call it the color of love, but love is just another word for pain. Oh my god. Who hurt him? What's your dream job? Astronaut, nightclub promoter, not working at all. Well, we are posting videos on YouTube. But no, genuinely, I would love to never work. So, if we get to do what we really want, why work at all? Valid words of life. It takes a lot of courage to break free from society's expectations to climb the ladder. Only she could spin laziness into some kind of grand crusade. These damned millennials. Okay, how old are you, bud? Sorry, excuse me. Best flavor of ice cream. Horseflesh. Vanilla. My favorite flavor is pain. Okay. Same. Same here. Mine is vanilla, swirled with pain. Okay. I think mint chip is the greatest flavor ever conceived myself, but enough about ice cream. Am I right? Hold on a second. This reminds me. I am right. Always. It's a lesson you should learn before we go too much further. Do what I say if you want to survive. Pick mint chip. We're teaching lessons now, narrator? You rascal. Kill or be killed is the rule on this island, even for faceless voices. Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? The best flavor is mint chip. So obedient. I think you're gonna do just fine. Anywho, now that they know so much about you, I'm sure the group wants you to start getting to know them. I'm Trapper. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on this whole island. Okay. I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Wraith. First of all, hi, I'm Wraith. I'm nothing like anyone else. I like nice people and loathe big dumb idiots. Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. I don't really hate most things either. It's not worth my time. But the things I do hate, I really hate, you know? Girl, me too. Based on my personal observations, life is nothing but suffering, and society is a carefully calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's better to choose to just not take part. Jeez, it's like she was downright murdered by society. She hates it so much. Oh no, wait. I'm remembering Spirit's story now. And that's almost exactly what happened. Hey, I'm Huntress. Don't let these bummers get you down. There are lots of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love. Yeah, there is, if you know what I mean. Huh? Not that thought. Girl, me too. Grow up. Grow a body. I've explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but I'm not a literal ghost. I just create a trail of fog. I'm not made of it. Whatever, fog body. That's not nice. He's not nice. You love it. Only sometimes. Ew, really? That's disgusting. That's why she likes it. Don't speak for me. I also hate it. Stop speaking entirely, actually. For the first time ever, I agree with Ray. Let's move on. Otherwise, they'll do this all day. Besides, if I know this crew, and I do, they'll want to show off soon enough. If we're done playing, let's do something else instead. Wow, for once, I totally agree with that meathead. I say we go to my yacht. It's the massive boat docked nearby. Probably the only boat. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power. Wraith rolls his eyes. Don't mind him. He just hates fun and happiness. Girl, me too. No, I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth, the way it's flaunted needlessly, and the cruelty it engenders. What about hanging out by the pool? I find the water calming, simple, beautiful. Hey, what about our volleyball game? We can exercise and have some fun as a group. Are you all serious? There's a perfectly good lounge to chill out right here. I'm tired, and besides, I hate being in the sun. Where do you want to go? Okay, not the yacht, not volleyball. So we're either gonna play with Wraith or Spirit. Let's go here. I'd be down for a dip in the pool. Whoa, the pool? You actually want to go to the pool? Well, I mean, sure, why not? I've got good ideas. What's wrong with my ideas? The pool is great, everyone knows that. All over the world, if people agree on one thing, it's that pools are great. Look, we've got a whole ocean right here, and they still put a pool in because pools are just, great. It's a real special treat. And you thought it was bad when you stayed quiet. Hey. Oh my god, the survivors are in here. Hold on. For just one moment. This is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators. Oh my god. They're also the cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. Slave labor. They're the only help remaining on the island. This place we call Murderer's Island. Cue dramatic musical flourish. None of the others survived. Ahem. Survived the interview process, I mean. Hence why we shall heretofore refer to them as survivors with a capital S. These two have worked here a long time. So very long. I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry, anyway, I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look happy, but they're vibrating with a nervous energy that is starting to give me the creeps. We will now escort the group to the venue of your choosing. However, in the future we recommend waiting for us to prevent you with your options whenever possible, and just don't run off to various activities unsupervised. We don't have much autonomy around here. The least you can do is allow us to do our job. The most you could do is help us get off this ice. Dwight! Yes, pardon me. Please follow us. Hey, narrator. Yes, something I can help you with. Those two, Claudette and Dwight, did they just start to mention something about wanting to escape? Is escape an option? Should I be trying to escape? Escape? Them? Oh, no. I think you're mistaken. It seems like Dwight was asking for help to get off this island, though. Oh, right, that. Yes, that's true. He was. But he just meant that he wants to get to other vacation island getaway, a couple miles south of here. It has much fancier accommodations than this island. It's one of those big corporate outfits. Quite exclusive. Where all the famous celebrities hang out. Very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the charm that this island has, though. Trust me, you wouldn't want to go there. With all that money comes a lot of restrictions. This is where you belong. Now, off you go. It's time for an activity. On this island. Your decisions matter mostly. When I agree with them, not like that other island. So what'll it be? Still want to go to the pool. Wraith moves ahead to the pool at a pace that could almost be considered jaunty. If a creature so lanky they appeared to made entirely of elbows and ankles could jaunt. What's going on with Wraith's face? Is that a smile? Is that what a smile looks like when he does it? What can I say? Being enveloped by water is comforting. It's quiet, it's ominous, and, you know. Wraith looks back over each shoulder to make sure no one besides you is within earshot. The fire can't get me. Oh. Super normal stuff here, as usual. Oh great, it's Claudette and Dwight. What do these two want? Since everyone's at the pool, we figured we'd bring over some of our most popular pool accessories. Lingo, which of these particularly interesting to you? Foam noodles, inflatable lounger, basketball hoop, or goggles and snorkel? The lounger. Those loungers look pretty comfortable. Sleeping during the day, completely out in the open like this, you're really making yourself a target. If someone were to, I don't know, try and throw an axe directly at you, well, you'd be sure easy to see. Not that I'm saying I would do that to you. I prefer a challenge. Huntress may not be into it, but it sure looks like Spirit co-signs this choice, since she immediately snakes the coolest one. It's in the shape of a casket. A really cute casket. I don't really do water, but as long as I'm floating on top of it, that's fine, I guess. Spirit grabs you the black unicorn floaty and sets it in the water next to her. And since you also enjoy the fine art of relaxing, here, you can share my umbrella. Well, come on, that's charming. Something about the water and being this close to Spirit is putting you in a playful mood you might regret. Do you splash her? Just a little bit? I promise she doesn't have a cell phone in her pocket. She died before they got popular. You stand perfectly still in the water, so as to not send a single drop in Spirit's direction. Oh, thus enraging her and resulting in your own demise. Oh wow, she's passed out, probably from how boring you are. Hope she doesn't get a sunburn. For a waking nightmare, you could almost believe that you're starting to relax a bit and forget about how much you can't remember. Well, now that you remind me. It's as if the sun's very rays have a calming effect on you, your body tranquilized by the soft light from overhead, coupled with the cool breeze rolling in from the sea. And you're not alone. I feel recharged by the gentle warmth of the ocean's caress. If I was a little too warm, that might have been my fault. Huh? Also, this is a pool, not the ocean. Okay, everyone, just let him finish. Thanks, Lingo. I know this probably doesn't seem like me, but would anyone want to play a game of Marco Polo? Yes, I love games. I'll go first. Someone blindfold me. Of course, Trapper has a blindfold ready to go. It's as if he had it in his hands before you even spoke. Ugh, and did he just wink? And did you just bite your lip? No. I did not. That's not who I'm pursuing. Good thing you're getting reined in, because it sure seemed like you were about to act up. Girl, you don't know me. Minigames consist of two parts. On top, a pointer which rotates in a clockwise direction. And on bottom, a target, and you're going to be pointing at. Sometimes the target is immediately visible. Sometimes it's hidden until the pointer arrives. Press the spacebar to stop the pointer while over the target to win. Fail to land on the target, you will lose. To achieve a perfect success, land on the start of the target area, not the end. Okay, ready to play? Or would you like me to repeat that? Ready. Away we go. It's time to feel around. What? Go get him, Tiger. Oh god. Not bad. Perfect. Holy macaroni. Oh, not bad. Oh, not bad. Oh god. Not bad. That was pretty good, Lingo. No, it wasn't. Don't lie. Just ignore him. You've been thrown into a very weird situation and, you held your own. I respect that. That was a good game. I say we celebrate. By throwing this waiter whose name I forgot into the pool. Hilarious. Bullying truly is the gift that keeps on giving. It's not bullying, it's being playful. Don't put words in my mouth. You grab Dwight's legs and help Trapper give him the heave-ho. You know what? Sorry, I can't pretend to support you on this one. Only Trapper is this sadistic. It's a pole! I know it's all in good fun or whatever, but not on my Murderer's Island. Yeah, that's right. This place really is called Murderer's Island. But that doesn't mean we're cool with bullying. You're on thin ice, friend. Okay. I'm no expert, even though as an omnipotent narrator, I probably should be. But I think that means it's time for the next activity. Okay. Seems like the next activity is mealtime. How quaint. You were expecting what? Capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking? You arrive at the cookout area to find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. What were you expecting? Some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet table? This ain't some prestigious fantasy epic like you'd find on cable. Dwight and Claudette usher you to your seat, but there's very limited seating directly around you. And oh great, terrific. Seems that everyone wants to sit next to you. Even better is that they don't want to sit next to certain other people either. To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. Trickster? Oh yeah, Trickster is here. Surprised? Yeah, well, they don't call him Expected Stir. I'm sorry, even I get nervous around crowds with killers. And my whole shtick gets a little flustered. Hey there, you're looking good, Lingo. Real good. And we literally can't let Huntress and Trapper sit together. No, seriously, their arms are too big. They can't fit at the table if they sit side by side. Look at this. We can't even fit everyone on screen at the same time. You probably think it was an error, but it's not. It was completely intentional. Let that be a lesson to you. Every error you think you see as a choice, got that? Okay, Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on one side, the rest of them will sit opposite of you. Huntress and Trapper can sit at the ends with their enormous, sexy arms. Now that everyone is seated, we can begin dinner. Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully with both love and hate for 12 hours over a spit. We hope you all enjoy. We really, really hope you do. Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you're serving. What are we eating? It's meat. Seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices that we simply can't divulge. My favorite. Meat is good. Meat is murder. Which, you'd know, considering what you've been up to, who are you to get judgy now? I'm just sharing facts. I need to murder something to eat its meat, so that's like, technically true? Technically true is the best kind of true. Okay, enough yapping, let's eat. Hey Lingo, you thinking what I'm thinking? It's gonna be a person in that spit, right? Or several parts of overlapping people, perhaps. That's not what I was thinking. I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm tree button-down prints, you know? When you look closely at the spit, you spot what definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched between some layers of meat. I think I might be sick. Is there anything else to eat? This took 12 hours. And we do literally everything on this island. Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meal. Wow, he's right for a change, 'cause I am with my broad axe. It's the perfect tool for easily chopping anything in twain. First, who says twain? Sometimes I swear it's like we're all from completely different historical ericas. Ericas? Who the fuck is Erica? Sorry. Different historical eras. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. At least it's clean when the meat is cooked. No blood. Ugh. You two and your ridiculous bicep swinging contest. Enough. Grow up. Obviously, my gorgeous katana is the only option. Obs. The hell it is. Oh, I'll show you both my katana and send you to actual hell if you'd like. Okay, look at her. Cute as hell. Please stop, please. I hate when we fight. Or talk. Or even when we look at each other in the eye. He's such a shy boy. I can do it. I have the skull of Azarov. Okay. Great. Instead of slicing it up, you can club it to a second death. Hey Lingo, I know this isn't what you want to eat, but hurry up and volunteer to carve up Felix. I mean, dinner. Felix, no. Otherwise, this will go on for hours. No hyperbole. They once argued over who had the most effective weapons for 72 hours straight. And it doesn't matter which one does it. When they're done, they will take even longer cleaning their weapon, all while explaining the value in maintaining your tools. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason they're always terrified of tetanus. Hey, why don't you just let me carve up dinner? Splendid idea. We'd hate for it to get cold. He hated when it got cold. Here's a machete, freshly sharpened. Minigames consist of two parts. On top, a pointer which rotates in the clockwise direction. And at the bottom, a target you're going to be pointing at. Sometimes the target is visible, sometimes hidden. Yeah. Press the space bar. Yeah, okay. Same game. To achieve perfect success, land on the start of the target area, not the end. Okay, ready to play? I'm ready. Away we go. Slice. Perfect. 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 Not bad. Ooh. Not bad. That was pretty bad. Oh. That was pretty good. I'd like to see what you could do with a less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are dumb. Oh, I just skipped something. For real. The sounds, especially coming from the masked killers while they eat, which involves lifting their mask and shoving food up behind them, are nasty. I don't even want to know. I cannot handle that. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to really be embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell, I mean. Come on, we're still trying to be mysterious here. You think mystery comes easy? Claudia and Dwight aren't the only ones who have been working their asses off to make this night perfect. Well, at least they're lifting their masks. This is only 99% as disgusting as it could be if they just tried to mash stuff through here. Spirit, why aren't you hungry? The two best things about being dead is not having to eat. That's only one thing. Think about it, Lingo. Number 2 is no number 2. One less thing to think about in the afterlife. Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what would actually follow. You might not have noticed, but I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in a spectral form. Do you see how deep this cut on my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore. Between the food and the behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. But even worse is they're staring at you. You're not eating. They don't like that. I think they want an explanation why. What do you want to tell them? Definitely a move out of Jada Essence Hall's book, and a look over there! Look at that seagull. Wow, you ever see a seagull that big? I haven't. That's incredible. Anyway, what were we talking about? Lame misdirect. Yeah, she's right, Lingo. Pretty lame. Own who you are. Never compromise. Didn't you wash up on this island with no memory of who you are and how you got here? Yes, you did. Poor thing. You have no idea the last time you ate a real meal, and you've been standing in the sun. But the seagull... Uh-oh, he just made a lot of good points. I swear, you're beginning to feel lightheaded. It waved at me. Either that or someone poisoned you. I skipped something again. No, wait, you haven't eaten, so you can't be poisoned. Whatever the answer, you're clearly about to pass out. Okay. So, with that being said, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it there, because it feels like a good kind of ish end of chapter point. We met Trickster at the end there. I hope he's an actual character because I love that character. But so far, I also don't love dumb big meatheads, so I don't think I'm going to pursue Trapper really. If the vibes I get, Huntress is just not my cup of tea. Wraith is so sweet and soft and adorable, and I just want to hold him tight and hug him and love him. And, I mean, Spirit's my main, she's babe, so if anything, I'm going to pursue Spirit and Wraith and Trickster if we actually get to have Trickster. I'd pursue Dwight if I was allowed to pursue them, but, you know, it is what it is. That was very interesting, not what I expected, but they're definitely bringing in those vibes of Dead by Daylight, so I appreciate that a lot. Until next time, in the next video, peace.